We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Look at this Arizona defense.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now fourth down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. On the return, Hardy. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Murray now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out right at the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw. And in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Throwing now is Murray. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The Cardinals at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Now Murray. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact.
They'll run. Here's the former Seminole. Down to about the 23. This defense for the Commanders, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Murray. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
that's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
They'll run with Benson.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. One more time with Benson.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Going for it. Here's Benson.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1.
And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
They go play action. Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
We're scoreless after 1. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Up the middle with Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. To throw is Daniels. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown, complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. This is swung out to Eckler.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now Daniels. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Here's Daniels. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Off the play fake. Daniels. That's caught, and it's Eckler again.
No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
To the air goes Daniels. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And a loose football.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Daniels looking to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
He's got him in, complete.
And finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards.
Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, and it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
Here's Murray.
Over the middle, complete. And he lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to not.
This is intercepted.
Through the middle of the field. Inside the 20.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Kyler going to give this to Benson.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Trey Benson
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Buying time to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts.
So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd and 5. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Off the play fake. Daniels.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Through the middle of the field.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Commanders' 46-yard line.
To throw is Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Murray now.
That is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Murray going to throw. Forced out to his, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Daniels. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. Daniels. And then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. His throw incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, 36 yards. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Washington will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Daniels going to try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Throwing now is Murray. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just.
And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Back to throw now on first down.
That's caught by Sennett.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Ben Sennett
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Commanders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for two.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here comes Benson on the toss right.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Second and 6.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. From the gun, Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
To throw is Daniels.
It's complete to Brown, right side. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Shifts past him at the 45. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
Now Murray. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Commanders 19.
So time here for the onside kick and then the 2-minute warning. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Zone read. Here's Benson. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. That is called in by Michael Thomas. Touchdown! Michael Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's complete to Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
To the air goes Daniels. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Daniels looking to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They go play action. Daniels.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Eluding the pressure right.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Here's Daniels.
Steps away to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. So with an even 30 seconds to go, everything will come down to this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Back to throw it, Murray. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it and get it? On that play, they weren't able to. They'll take the ball batted away, but boy, they missed a big chance there.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got room.
Now he's into the clear again.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Prater for the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game.
kickoff for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Cards come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Cardinals, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here.